heaviest wood we could build a Stratocaster out of?
Ebony.
Body?
Oh, no, it wouldn't be the ironwood would be the heaviest.
Huh?
Ironwood would be the heaviest. It'd be like a rock.
Some that have the most sustain.
You'd have to have a tripod to hold it up. That little red apple rag.
Have to find where they are for a minute because he's putting all that stuff in there.
Yeah.
I'm a very simple player. Takes me a couple tunes just a little wider neck.
Yeah.
I'm missing it. Boy, it sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Sure let old man let me play this. I might have a heart attack and drop it. You never know. See, we want to take the chance. You don't put it on a pad in towels when you hand it to somebody my age. Some of them play another part in there.
No, I haven't heard it.
Kind of good breaks Herman Johnson puts in. No, he doesn't. He doesn't put it in. That's where you need if somebody play this Texas stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I wish I knew. One tune I can do that, but I just too old to learn that. I'm a crowfoot guitar player, and that's all I do. Play that thing. What is it? Wheel what? Wheelhouse. That's because I was staying on the bass note. I pulled the Texas stuff in. I didn't go down and hit these. I just stayed with the bass notes. Couldn't hear how I was slopping up these up here. My finger caught in between.
Yeah, that's a hard tune to break.
I think it's one of the easy ones.
You were kind to me. You didn't play as fast as you usually do.
Yeah, I know. We usually smoke this.
Get him off on another old timey he never plays. That's what I am. To keep him honest is why I come out here, just to keep him honest. You almost started, oh shoot, Canadian tune. I can't think right. Yeah, you almost started. You didn't know it, I guess. Lonnie played it. I can think now. It wasn't St. Anne's Reel. No, I think it was later. It's a D tune. On your hornpipes, do you remember?
Ready here for it.
That's that. That's that A. Got it. I said
he did too. Got it the way it's supposed to go instead of you trying to.
Well, I wouldn't have known the difference. We never played that.
He settled down and played it right there toward the end.
Boring playing it straight.
I don't know how to go straight either. We never played.
It's not boring to me.
No, the only thing I get boring is a square dance. That bores me now.
I like a challenge. I don't like playing it straight.
Well, yeah, that's what's fun. But you don't want to change it too much now. See,
Yeah.
that's the secret of the whole thing. You know, that's what I don't like about some of these young guys.
Too many
They
notes.
put so much in there
Yeah, too many
that
notes.
you can't recognize the tune. So that's the trouble. Plus, you lose the time of the tune also if you do that. See if we can remember that. I never play that unless I'm around you. cut a corner on me there. That threw me off for a minute. Who's your guitar player out there?
Kent Coffee.
Is he from here in town?
He's from Leadville, Arkansas.
Oh, yeah. So you can drive up when you have something?
They practice one night a week. They go down there. One night a week.
You got a good guitar here, it really is.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Better be for the cross-up pitch.
Well, John, when you want me to give you a holler?
Tomorrow, call me first tomorrow. See if I had a luck with it.
Okay.
I'm quite certain I will.
May just get a new guitar.
We may just trash it out and get another one.
Oh, yeah. This one, make it pink like that with black roses on it. Yeah.
Somebody tell us if you worked on it. Pretty common.
Keys in D.
What is it?
Orchid D.
Yeah.
It's a hard one to end.
Well, square dancing, you wait till they collapse or you do. Played any square dances?
I don't get my
He does that at square dancing, I'll throw him off the stage, I guarantee you. You break that time, they'll murder you.
He wouldn't get invited too many times either.
No. No, really, most square dancers, you could have an Indian with a tom-tom.
Yeah.
That'd be enough for them,
Yeah.
that's all they need. That's all they need. They want to beat. I laughed one time down in Gainesville, they had 3 fiddlers, and they were dance fanatics down there. And so Bob Holt and H.K. Selby and all guys said, okay, said we'll just trade off. Well, that worked fine. I think they danced for almost 30 minutes before they finally quit. But the only thing is, they only had 2 guitar players. So I had a banjo player and a guitar player, and they like to kill those guys.
Yeah.
That's what they'll do. These fiddles will trade off. They'll round robin the
Yeah.
thing, you know, and then maybe there's one guitar player. I've been caught in that a lot of
Wear
times.
you down, too.
It'll wear me down.
Yeah, Gainesville. Yeah.
all Douglas and Ozark County still, and they still move out. They really will. One of their best jig dancers, and it seems the funny thing gets me is some of these really portly women can dance as fast as any man ever thought of.
Yeah,
And one of HK's sister had a stroke here. She's only 50. She had a stroke. She was pretty around. I saw her. I went down there New Year's Eve day. About 3 fiddlers showed up for that.
Yeah, they can shake a leg down there.
Oh boy. If you ever had now Bob Holtz all was playing too because he's been trapping and everything. But if you ever had, have you ever met him? He doesn't come up here very often.
I don't know if I have or not.
Down outside Ely, he lives outside.
Yeah, it seems like he has. I'm not sure. I meet so many different people.
He plays so fast. That's where I got my tendon. I know that's where I worked this tendonitis up playing with them. And they're not dancing. They're really, he's double timing is what he's doing. They're moving fast, but he's even playing twice as fast. Woodchopper's Reel is what I was thinking of a while ago. You almost started that D.
I never heard of that one.
It's a Canadian thing.
You can always play back up and push if you can't think of anything else.
You try that?
What's that in?
Okay.
Never play these
What
things.
you getting, Dan?
All those blues and rags end them in the 7th. Play Billy and Lowground.
It's hard to get that second part. That's the second part. hard.
Yeah.
Because you're using just these 3 fingers and they don't want to work together. Because you just cheat.
You watch your old guitar players, they never use a minor. They just will not use a minor. And I used to show them, and they'll go to F. And they just, they'll show it, yeah, by gosh, that goes there.
Yeah.
They'll never use it. They've been playing 50 years without using it. They're not about to let some damn city guy tell them how to play it.
Don't need it now.
No, they don't need that.
Road to Columbus.
Oh, okay, getting off those. Oh yeah, but we don't ever play it.
That's a good
That's a good tune. That's a good Texas second tune. I wish I could hit a chord every beat. That's what they do. Now, some of them do it good and some don't.
Yeah.
Most of them do it bad, but boy, when the guy can do it good, I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know of 3 guitar. I'll tell you who can do it good that lives around here is that Bo Brown.
Yeah.
Boy, and some of those jazz tunes like Sweet Georgia Brown and all that, you watch him on those. And
Our
the thing,
guitar player's real good at that.
well,
too.
the thing about those guys is that it's not that they're hitting the chords. That isn't, a lot of guys can hit these chords, but it's they're hitting them. They're hitting them clean. They're
Yeah.
not, and
Yeah.
then slopping. That's what you watch all your Texas set. They bust bass strings all the time, but that's all you'll hear is the bass, and then it's always slop. They never had these down. Texas Shorty's brother is another one that is really clean on that. I'll tell you another boy is this Hank Thompson's son that seconds him sometime. That boy's, huh?
Is that right?
You watch him. Now he doesn't put as many, but you watch the ones he does are real smooth. Of course, he's the one. If you look at him,
Yeah.
he's so shy. He'll just
I
almost hide behind you.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, but he is a good smooth. With his dad, he's a smooth guitar player.
You don't hear him really that awfully much, but he plays soft.
He plays
too.
real quiet.
And
Well, the fiddle? I can't play fiddle. Let me see that guitar, man. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go
hit
ahead.
him with something. I'm gonna hit him with something. Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're gonna try something pop. What's this?
Old Rod Stewart double. I'll try.
I listen long enough to you. I find a way to believe it's all true.
Huh?
That's what you can tell.
Oh, brother.
That's pretty, what's the name of that?
Reason to Believe. Tim Hardin song, but Johnny Cash done it, and Rod Stewart had done it.
Somebody done, I recognize.
Dylan did
I've
it.
heard it.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting into folk real heavy. I like folk.
Well, the next step, see, is to get into bluegrass or old time, he said, and then you're really in the right track. See, you're getting converted little by little.
You need to hear
as you
Tony
go
Rice
along.
play guitar.
Huh?
Have you heard Tony Rice play guitar? Tony Rice.
Huh.
You need to hear him. Then you'll be with
Then you'll be with
Pastor
Mark
John's gonna get me saved.
Mark O'Connor on
He's
guitar.
just
Leading me
talking about-
to the plan of salvation.
Here in town, you mean?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to give it these guys.
Yeah?
They'll show
So
you.
you play rock and roll mostly?
Yeah.
It's
Some
a
country.
different world. Yeah.
Jim's a heavy rocker.
You're gonna get saved though, yeah.
Well, that's what Nashville is anyway. It's just modified
Yeah.
rock is all it is.
Yeah.
Every time I watch Alabama skip across the stage, that's they started out as a rock. All of
Part of all of this is
where the
country
money
rock.
is now, yeah.
Well, we all got a little different thing we're into, you know.
Oh well.
Yeah. I used to hear Papa John Creech with the Jefferson Airplane play blues on a fiddle, electric blues.
They was
Boy,
coming
talk
back
about
real big.
hot.
Jazz is coming back real
Yeah.
big. Real big now. St. Louis, Kansas City, it's really hit.
But I wanted to hear him
Of course,
play that, because Rod Stewart and his old band, when he was doing
Oh yeah.
it's
a
making what it is.
more ballad type numbers, he used mandolin, electric 12 string.
Well, they've left.
If I knew
It's
that
for a
song,
different
then I
precedent.
could, I
This
could
music
follow
here
it.
is
It's
still
a neat song.
Yeah.
Round dancing, honky tonk stuff. That's what it's still for here.
And
The old
even-
timey here.
Even
That's
the
what-
progressive bluegrass, that's what
Yeah.
it is, jazz.
Yeah.
Really what it comes down to. It's a big part, a lot of the different music is really a jazz bass. Music is what it
Well, that's why you see bluegrass change so fast.
Yeah.
The trouble is that one bad thing, in a way it's good, it makes a lot of money for people, but it kind of hurts the music. It's forced to change because it's marketable.
is. Yeah.
And as soon as something starts getting slow on selling, somebody's got to come in and speed it up.
Yeah.
And so they got to change it. And sometimes they change it too fast,
Yeah.
and it starts losing its identity. Is the trouble.
Well, that's really cool hearing him play with that. That's some trip. Yeah,
I was doing some good backup.
I'll tell you one thing about coming out here, you always got at least plan for 2 or 3 hours when anytime you come.
Johnny's trapped tonight, see.
I try never to come out here during a business day. I'll be here all afternoon. I won't get anything done the rest of the day. I'll be here. There's always something interesting coming through this door, though. You know?
Or someone.
You always learn something every time you're here.
Yeah, just, see, I learned something from you today, I learned something from someone else.
He didn't know what an organ Leslie was.
Okay, now I've got to learn time.
He didn't know what an organ Leslie is. You know what an organ Leslie is.
See, I'm not the only one around that didn't know, see.
Never heard of
Those big cabinets that sit with an organ, and it speeds up the sound of it and slows it down like a vibrato.
it?
He says the speakers actually revolve in his cabinet. I never heard such a
Never heard of
thing.
such thing. I saw a turntable in California that came from MGM that you could adjust your speed on it to get a true speed. That's the only thing I've
Mine's
seen.
got that.
Never have an organ, always got a Leslie.
I used to know that, dude. I used to play that. They play that over there. There is some.
Oh, we don't want to get into Sam Bush right now.
Don't you get it? If you injure me tonight, see that's. What's the start in?
Try A minor.
I never played those. I'd like to play more of them.
That's a good song.
I never get around enough. All the fiddlers I used to play with are dead now.
I could learn how to play bluegrass guitar and stuff way before I'd ever learn to play banjo or fiddle. I know that.
You had enough. If I kept you here long enough. Let's take advantage of him. Disadvantage of him now. What is that?
What?
What is that?
Sound effects.
Yeah, I wonder what he was doing.
Ponies are bad.
We need some rosin on
His hair.
it. Oh,
It's got plenty of rosin. Too much rosin.
Mark's hair didn't last too long. That last time he must have used some old hair or something.
Who Art put on? I don't know what
It
he did.
didn't last very long.
At all. They use lasts about a half a year. My other one lasts about 3
I don't know how long he
2 or 3 years.
That hair, when you have it for a long time, it gets old and brittle, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes.
It's half gone.
I think he needs to put some of that dark hair in there. That's what his hair needs lessons with. I bet it's new hair.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's salt pepper hair.
play one more here, or two more. We'll go back to your beginnings. What's that one? What's that one down the river? Did you ever learn that? Did Henley ever teach you that?
Which one?
The one down the river?
I'll tell you what,
I don't know.
Build me a boat.
this bluegrass country, the rhythms of the stay the same.
What's another one he taught? Had a lot of minors in it. What was that he taught you?
I can't play some.
You,
of this
Donnie,
rock.
you played, don't you?
The rhythms are
Did you play Lucy
bizarre.
Donnie
Have
or
you ever
something?
listened to it?
No, I haven't.
How about Lost?
It's wild.
Yeah.
I haven't played that one.
I haven't played it in a long
I
time.
forgot
You can't
about
find
that.
anybody
That
to
used to
teach
be
the
my favorite
technique
too.
to you.
Start playing a bunch of them. That wasn't it.
Oh, that was
That was
I like the
And that's what really.
Yeah.
I have to bring old Charles Wolf out here when he's gonna. He may be here in the last part of this month. You ever met him? Did I ever bring him out here?
They've got all those pedals and stuff.
You know
and
Bob?
They can
Oh,
pull that
Brent
sound.
was
Started.
you know.
Well, that's what it's done. It's given them all that
Bob
Yeah.
Chatfield.
latitude.
Yeah.
And they get all those
He
sounds.
sells
And used to be that was the
pedal
only
skills. He's a
instrument that
good
had the
steel
range
guitar
of,
player.
of variety that any instrument. And now the pedal steel has.
So they can pull,
Oh, that's changed music completely
pull
now.
the
See.
strings both directions and then they can.
Well, I'd hate to string one thing.
I hate to have to
Tune.
keep one in tune.
Yeah, it's just like zither or something. It's constantly out of tune. Constantly, and every time, of course, they come from a dressing room onto an air-conditioned stage, or something, or the hot heat of the stage in the air-conditioned dressing. They're really tricky.
Yeah, I don't know
How many days do you have to stretch one out before it'll hold?
Oh, I have no idea. Oh, I don't think there's any. Oh, I don't know what news. This is constantly. This is always on.
They're never stretched.
Yeah, they're.
I might try a lap steel one of these days, but
Art started out playing a lap steel. That's the first instrument he played.
No, I didn't know that.
Went to hear a guy down here at one of those house. Well, it wasn't a house concert. It was at that studio on Camel there, and the guy had just bought a lap steel.
Aardvark.
No, on Camel Street.
Oh.
That Ozarks sound studio. They got a pretty good sound in there. That's a good place to go to have those concerts and stuff.
I sure didn't know that. That was the first thing you started out playing.
Yeah. Well, Hawaiian guitar,
Yeah.
they called it then. So that'd be back in the 20s.
Yeah.
See, Art's 77.
Yeah.
Play one more and I'll let you go. I'm probably dying to get into your studies. I know that's what I'm doing, is keeping away from the books. What is that one Henley taught him? That old, really, that old, really old square dance tune had some minors in it. See, he's forgotten all the good things he learned. I got it's just me to come out. That's Hillbilly.
Is that it?
Dixie, that's Dixie Holdout.
Which one are you
That's
talking
okay, play it. You don't remember it?
about? I doubt if I remember.
I'm really taking back. First teaching.
One of the first ones, Kiss Me Waltz, you remember that?
You hadn't played a waltz. How long since you played a waltz? Now you guys need to learn some waltzes.
You remember how that goes?
You do. You need to learn some waltzes, and you need to learn some blues. If you're gonna
know the blues.
What kind do you play?
I don't know. Just
What do you play?
trying to think. Some country gazette stuff.
Carroll County? Dixon County?
No instrumentals. Vocal.
No, I mean instrumental blues. What we blues, I always call it like
Nipkow Blues.
Yeah, all of them. But you ought to learn some waltzes. Because variety's what's going to get you a lot of different gigs.
Westphalia, you play that.
You play Westphalia? See, they don't believe I'm telling this. No, you think you old man, you know crazy. You know we're going to get away with Fox on the Run.
We already know some.
Huh?
He's trying to play a Commercial Street theme.
How long since you've heard a waltz? Did he know what a waltz was?
Oh yeah, I know what a waltz is. I ain't gonna do what I was thinking about doing during it though. Yeah.
You don't remember that Kiss Me Mom?
Yeah. You guys go.
I think you can still play it. Bet you can't even play it.
I think some lounges in town y'all can play that and the boys will dance together. Yeah.
Something besides fast stuff. Because
But I'm not an old-time fiddle.
Oh, yes, you are. You're
I'm
good
a-
enough. Oh, I don't. Who
bluegrass
cares if they're
fiddle.
paying you? Yeah, but if they're paying you and they want to hear a waltz, you ought to be able to throw one or two in.
That's what I'll do.
Because
Lock
they-
yourself in on one thing.
Yeah. Wait, one quick one. I gotta go.
Play it all.
Keeping you going here. It's 8 o'clock already.
That's your bedtime.
Yeah, I'm afraid to be out in the country after dark. I can think of that. It's in G. It had minors in it. That's that wild thing. Henry taught you that, didn't he? That's that wild. He's got some things I just, when he was playing, I finally learned to barely second him. He's got some really crooked stuff. He didn't learn it here, he learned it when he went up in Indiana and Ohio up there. You've heard those tapes, haven't you? I mean, you've heard some of his records. Boy, that's a good group.
He's played some tunes here too that I've never even heard before. Somebody said that when Dad played them, he said, I don't know what it
Yeah,
is.
I've got a bunch of those on tape that he played. What's one you had a lot of money in? Did you think of that?
Remember Chicken Reel?
You always did it. That's something.
That's okay, just skip that. That's not one of jig dancers always want chicken reel.
Everybody likes it.
Oh, yeah. played that though.
Yeah. Heard enough of chickens for a while.
You gotta get this. Yeah. There's only one tune I really despise. It's
That's one of Jim's old time great hits. He put that out on the guitar.
What?
Orange Blossom Special.
Oh, yeah, right.
He put that out back in the 40s, didn't he?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've heard some of these. I just don't know the names of some of them.
Me either. I know
I forget
a lot
them.
of tunes, and
There's a
people
lot
ask me
of
if I know them, you know, and I might.
Yeah, you know.
We're all a little different, but
Yeah.
we all have a feel for something.
And if it's all the
Like-
same, it'd be boring.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why I
it's
like
like-
old time fiddling, because they're all played different.
It's like sports. My parents, they used to ship me off the YMCA for football and baseball and basketball. I was no good at any of it. I hated all of it. I actually endured it. All I ever wanted to do was mess with music. That's all I wanted to ever do. You know, I used to do it at football games, professional football games. They used to have high-powered binoculars and watch the people and watch the I've got to get up the road. You guys will be here 3 weeks from now.
No, I'm gonna let him quit. I'm gonna be kind to
You
him.
guys will fall asleep before you quit.
Never. No, we've gone 9 hours straight before without quitting. Maybe
That's
get
fine.
you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do it with these
Yeah,
guys.
I've played
And
that.
not play a tune over.
I don't know how many hours I've played straight, but a lot of them.
I thank you. I really enjoy
Well,
it.
yeah,
That's
it'd be almost
good.
daylight.
That's
Yeah.
good. Good.
Start
Took me. I've got a.
even.
My neck is so narrow.
It's like country. I used to never like
Yeah.
country
I've got to get
at
my
all.
hands kind of used
Didn't
to
like
it.
country
That
at all.
revenue.
He's
sounds good. Martin sound different. I mean, you can't, you know, they've got that one that little one I have is a different sound than the one R has, you know. I mean, now the one R
They have
has
a
is like
different sound
this.
from any
Got that
guitar.
bigger
Yeah.
boomy sound in the big body.
From any guitar, Martins have their own sound.
Oh yeah, they do.
This one, to me, sounds more like that. I gotta make it
Check with him tomorrow.
Is that bridge just different or something? Or?
No, it's just, I don't know. I think, like I said, you have to level them up a little bit more. There's too much temperature on it. Pull on one string more than the other one, so. I'll get it.
John, I haven't touched the six-pack.
Nothing ever gets
He's
me
played
down.
with Joe Nathan's one.
One way or the other, I'll get it.
He's the one that was with Mel Travis.
Did you hear what I said? What, nothing ever gets him down? I'm gonna sit on your lap, that'll get you down.
I'm talking about my words, hey. One way or the other, we're gonna get it. Takes a while
I'm gonna
sometimes.
send him out electric piano to tune.
I love that string instrument that you hold in your
The
hand.
thing about it, John, if a fuse blows, we still play music.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
You bet.
Yeah.
Well, hate to leave such good company. John, it's getting back like it should be, see.
Yeah.
It's that's ruined. You ruined this place if you cleaned it up. I never thought to see today.
I was just thinking the other day, I'm getting
Well,
this
no,
start
you're
back again.
getting a start. It's got
Yeah.
a ways to go.
Yeah, but I'm
You
not-
undid years' work when you cleaned this
but
place up.
I'm not gonna let it get back that way again. I was just thinking the other day, about time we make my rounds again.
Well, I'll just give you a yell someday whenever you get there. The next,
I'll have it next day or so.
You doing anything?
Oh.